Hey guys, it's Danny. Thank you so much for stopping and watching this video. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than my usual videos. I'm going to be making an announcement that has to do with my shop, Amber and Oak. If you haven't heard already, I have a shop. I've been making a lot of different things. During quarantine is really when it kind of blew up, I guess, and my creativity went wild. And I wanted to share my newest creation and journey with you guys. So if you want to follow Amber and Oak's Instagram, I'm going to leave it down below. I'm going to be posting this video on Instagram and YouTube. So if it's on YouTube, check the description. If it's on Instagram, check the comments down below. But yeah, go follow me on there if you'd like. I'm going to be talking about my candle launch. So just to give you a little bit of background about Amber and Oak and what I do, I guess really just starting off with after high school, I never went to college. I took the time to try to figure out what I personally loved, what I wanted to do, and highly inspired by both of my very creative grandmothers. I just kind of dove into natural healing and herbalism, and I got my own books on it and did a lot of research, and that's how I came out with my YouTube channel originally. So I used to only make videos about natural remedies and some anxiety videos mixed in, some unboxings, but it was heavily influenced by my love for nature and all that. So Amber and Oak really came about when I visited my friend Ashley, who owns Delicate Dead Things. You should definitely check out her shop. It's very different and super cool. I'll leave it linked down below as well. So I went and visited her at a flea market fair thing that she was doing, and it really just gave me the push for kind of just creating my own shop. Seeing other creators, other shop owners with their booths and all their creations, whether it be teas or artwork or clothing or candles, whatever it was, it just gave me that push. And seeing what Ashley did too was you know what, why don't I make what I'm doing a thing? The stuff that I make for myself, why don't I try to make it into a business? That's what makes me happy. Once March 1st passed, we all know, we dove into some tough times, and with my anxiety, I just benefit so much from being creative, and I just was that's it. So that is kind of part of the background of Amber and Oak. And since then, I've branched off a lot. So I do handmade soaps, I do salves, healing salves, I do wreaths, handmade bouquets. I work with dried florals. A lot of them are foraged because I personally love the everlasting and natural minimalist feel of the look of the stuff that I create and the stuff that I always have in my house and in my room. So I just kind of threw into my personal touch and my style into everything that I do. And I feel like I'm dragging this out so much because I can talk a mile a minute, so let's just skip this part. I am going to be launching a super small line of fall candles on Sunday, September 27th. And this has been something I've been keeping a secret for so many months, and I've been wanting to tell you guys, but I decided to really take the time to test it out and make sure that I was creating a good product that I liked, that worked, that burnt well, and all the things that go into making a good candle. So I would love your guys' feedback, and I am super excited to share the scents with you. I wanted to create a video because, videos have just been my thing, and I feel like it's really more of a personal thing. So I'm going to show you a sneak peek of the scents that are going to be released on Sunday. So let's start off with the first candle that I ever made, or my first scent that I decided on. So let's start off with the first candle that I decided to put in this collection, and it's called Autumn Leaves. If you like fall scents, if you like the smell of a fall candle, this is definitely the scent for you. It's pumpkin, cedar, and spices. You will definitely smell the spices, but you also get a really nice buttery top note to it as well. You definitely smell the sweetness to it, as well as the spices and the woodsy scent, which really ground it. And if you like pumpkin spice or anything like that, this is something that you would like, I think, scent-wise. I actually have it burning behind me right now, and it has been really the #1 candle that I have been burning the beginning of fall. So yeah, all my candles are 100% soy wax. I like soy wax. I was between a bunch of different waxes. I wasn't sure if I wanted to use coconut wax or anything else like that, but I really decided on soy wax because I felt that it gives a really good clean burn. It holds the scents for a long amount of time. It's easy to clean up if you spill it with just soap and hot water. And it also is a product of US agriculture. So that is why I chose soy wax candles. They're also more of a clean wax than say paraffin wax or something like that. And I went with a small size because I wanted to stay small and simple to start off with. And even though they are small, I mean, I would definitely recommend if you're gonna buy this candle, it's the best for a small to medium sized room. It fills my room up, which is actually 2 rooms that we took the wall down in between with the scent. You can smell it when you open the door and down the hallway a little bit. So it is a small candle, but it does have a good hot throw, and I absolutely love the smell of this. The smell of this is just autumn in a jar. So that is Autumn Leaves. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a 9-ounce glass jar with a gold lid, but it is a 7-ounce candle. There's 7 ounces of wax in here. Next up, the second scent that I put into the line is Bonfire S'mores. So if you like that kind of like marshmallowy sweet scent, you'll love this one. It's toasted marshmallow and embers. You do get a scent of like that burnt wood or firewood scent to it, but I will say this is a sweeter scented candle. You're not gonna get like just a directly like fireside kind of candle. This is more sweet. You definitely smell the marshmallow. It smells really, really good, and it's definitely a nice warming fall into winter scent, and even summer, I guess, because it could be like camping. But I really liked this one a lot, and I wanted to include it because I think a lot of other people will probably like this one too. Next up, it's so hard to say the favorite because I have a current favorite right now, which I'm gonna mention last, but this might be my favorite out of all of them, and something that will probably continue on past fall and just stay in my line all year round. This is Bees and Trees. So it is kind of another sweeter scented candle, but it does have that grounding woodsy and a little bit of a spicy scent to it as well. And I called it Bees and Trees because it's wild mountain honey, wood, and maple. And obviously honey comes from bees and maple comes from trees, so Bees and Trees. And this one is such a soft scent. It's like not too feminine, but not too masculine. It's kind of right in the middle for everyone, but it is on the sweeter side. And it's just, it's a really good bedroom or like kitchen candle, or even entryway or something like that. It smells really soft, sweet, very unique and different, which is why I chose to put this fragrance in my line. By the way, I use all clean phthalate-free fragrance oils blended with essential oils. These are not 100% essential oil candles, but they do smell super good. Okay, I am the most excited about this one. This is something I wanted to do for the longest time, or to just put into my shop in some way, shape, or form, and it came out in candle form. So I love Stephen King. I love Stephen King novels. I know a lot of other people do, and it's for a really good reason. So I named this candle Night Shift after one of Stephen King's short story collections, and it is aged horror novels, mahogany shelves, and creaky wood floors. That's what I put as the description. And if you like different smells, you want to get like a more kind of masculine, spooky smell, like this is for you. It smells like an old library or some old pages of a dusty book. It has muskiness to it, but it does have a couple like pops of a sharp top note that's brightening enough to not make it too heavy. And it does have a little vanilla deep down in there, but you don't initially smell it when you're burning it. You will mostly smell like a woody, mahogany type of musky old book smell, like an old horror novel. So I really, really love this one. I am so excited to share these with you guys, and definitely stay tuned follow Amber and Oak on Instagram so that you can be one of the first people to get your hands on the candles if you're interested in them on Sunday, because I'm just gonna have a really small stock. That's what I have right now. And when that's gone, I will have to do some restocking and then let you guys know when they're available again. So yeah. Sorry, I can't stop. I need to stop. So yeah, that is everything that I'm going to be launching on Sunday. Those are my scents. You got the sneak peek. So thank you so much for watching. I also, before I end this video, want to mention a huge help besides my mother, who has helped me so much in the process with Amber and Oak in general. With candles specifically, there is another candle maker who also makes YouTube videos, who has been a huge source of, I mean, just a bounty of information and help, and her name is Erica. She owns Memory Box Candle Company. You can check her out on Etsy, or you can check out her YouTube channel where she has videos on how to make and sell candles. She has so much information on there. Her videos are very easy to understand, and she seems like just a super nice girl. So I wanted to give her credit for really helping me and inspiring me to make this into what it is. So I will leave her links down below so you can check her shop out. I definitely recommend. And my dog's barking. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate your support. Even watching this video is just a huge support to me. So yes, thank you so much. I hope you are having a really good week, and I will see you on Sunday.